Yes. Today. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday, you guys. You guys, it is midday morning. It is 10:35 a.m. in Florida. Yes, sweetie cup. All the way live, baby. Oh, yes. Welcome to the Tea Palace, baby. The Tea Palace is open for tea. Come to the tea, baby. Don't be shy. Mama, Miss Lolo, sweet teacup. Just make sure you're nice. Now you already know. If you're gonna stand outside my beautiful gate, you know the golden gate. You know the one that's beautiful gold with the white and pink roses, with the black trimming. Yes, that's the gate. The one with the big golden lock. The only sweet teacup. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Have the golden key. But don't you worry, because I make enough tea, I boil enough tea, and I'm going to share the tea, baby. And this morning, we are gonna have some raw tea. We are gonna talk about the Roy family. My girl, your girl, our girl. Oh yes, you know, the queen. Yes, your queen, my goddaughter, royalty, big girl royalty, standing on all pink and white, standing on business. Get out your feeling. And like I said, you guys, shout out to you, baby girl. Shout out to my goddaughter. My one, but I have some, but she's my royal goddaughter. Shout out to you, royalty. Love you. Continue to stand strong. Hold that head up. Keep pushing forward, baby. You are a wonderful, powerful, single woman mother. Period. Shout out to my 5 god grandkids. All 5 of them, they so cute, they so adorable. Oh, not somebody in their feeling, not somebody feeling because my goddaughter and my 5 god grandkids come from a bloodline of royalty. A bloodline of royalty, because in order to be a part of that bloodline of royalty, baby, a royalty got to be your mama. It got to be a bloodline, that real bloodline of royalty. Okay, so shout out to them, you guys. Shout out to my wonderful supporters. You guys are super amazing. You are the best, the only best. Shout out to the beautiful supporters, the handsome supporters. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for always blessing me, coming to my live. It's Saturday. And why is Sweet Teacup having tea at 10:38 a.m.? Why? Because there ain't nothing else to do. Why not? It's boring out here in these UT streets, and I wanted to boil some tea, so I went and made me some tea. And I decided I'm gonna make some sweet tea today, at least this morning. I'm gonna put some sugar in it, baby. Put about 2 or 3, or maybe 4, because if you know the thing about sweet teacup, I like even numbers. Stop playing with me. I like even numbers, so I'm gonna put 4 lumps of tea in it. No, wait a minute. Let me bite this up. So we got a single mother. That's 1. We got 3 raw kids. That's 3. And then we got 2 twins. That's 6. So how about I'm going to put 6 lumps of sugar in the tea this morning. And I'm just going to praise them. I'm just going to brag about them. I'm just going to celebrate them. And guess what? Anybody that don't like it, or anybody that don't like the tea, you got to stand outside my beautiful gate. You don't get the key, baby. This ain't Disney World, where you go buy a little fast pass and you bypass the gate. This ain't Disney World or Walt Disney World over here, honey. You got a problem with it, take it up with Walt. This is the Tea Palace, the one and only Tea Palace that was created by Sweet Teacup. Stop playing with me. Because, see, you don't need a ticket. You don't need a wristband to get. Baby, you got to be part of the bloodline. That means Sweet Teacup got to give you and grant you the entrance. So like I say, don't be in my feeling now. Don't be in my feeling because you in the... I'm sure the circus let anybody up in there. Hey, don't get mad with me. I'm just bringing the tea. How you feeling? So like I say, this morning, I'm going to brag. I am going to congratulate them. I am going to let the world know that they are super amazing. We got a big... She take care of her beautiful kids. The kids are amazing. They're homeschooled. Oh, not my God, grandkids make good grades. Oh, yeah, they make good grades. They smart. They intelligent. Yes. They know how to read. They know the 3 form of government and plus some. Don't get mad with me. Don't get mad with me because the circus crew got a bunch of miniatures bouncing around and having a whole raid party. They ain't never taking time out to go to school. Don't get mad with me because somebody allowed their descendant to run around and jump around on furniture. Wait, to jump around on rented furniture at that. Hey, come and welcome to the tea, baby. Hey, welcome to the tea, honey. I decided to have some tea today, Carmen. Why? Because Granny ain't got nothing else to do. I would just sit and mind my own business. I love to say that, baby. I'm sitting and mind my own business, door dashing. In my pretend rocking chair, I'm on the passenger side. And I'm just like, it's too quiet out here. So why don't I boil some tea and come to the internet and we just have a little tea? And I decided we're going to have some raw tea. And like I said, when we have raw tea, I only serve sugar over here. So today is somebody's lucky day because today I'm going to be sweet teacup. Yeah, I ain't going to say the little bad words that, see, we got haters and we got trolls. Day will come for you. And like I say, one thing about me, baby, break it. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. This is a tea palace. I'm here to stay, honey. Tea palace. You don't know me? Well, it's time you get to know me. It's time for you to know I'm that girl with wings and that fly on the wall. Okay? And I'm going to come to the internet when I feel like it. And I'm going to praise a single mother. I'm going to praise every standing on business single mother. Now stay with me now. Don't get lost. Every single mother that stand on business, that's a good mom, and she support and she take care of her kids and she love her kids. Yeah, she love her kids. That means she don't allow a group, a circus, a creep to rip her kids out and do videos for views, content. Mothers and single fathers, single grandmothers that take care of their siblings or babies or grandbabies because they love them, because it's the right thing to do, because God loved them, and you got to listen. Talk this hell out. Baby, I got to love God first before I learn to love anybody else. You got to learn to love God first, and then you got to love yourself, and then you can learn other individuals. So like I say, I'm their descendant face. They don't keep a camera in their face all day, every day, all day to run views, content, and money. And not only that, and they take care of them. They don't let somebody come to the internet and drag them through the mud. I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about single creeps. Grandmothers or grandfathers, whoever, who think they are above the law, who think they are kings and queens. What? That's fairy tale. We all know I'm a professional on fairy tale. Kings and queens do not run the world. Kings and queens do not run America. Hey, I can't put my name on it. Last I checked, when somebody run America, we voted for a president. Stay with me now. It's the president that run it. So there's no, I'm the go on the king. Sorry. I advise you to go back and look up history and learn your history, because history is good. Knowledge is power. I was taught that too at a very young age. See, you got some creeps and clowns on the other side. They think because we're going to say hypothetically, someone could come to the internet and have the most beautiful, perfect grammar, the way how they articulate their voice. That has nothing to do if you don't have a brain to go with it. That has nothing to do if you don't learn to read and study and know your history. Because you could come to the internet and you think you can do and have this most perfect speech, but you're saying a mouth of mess. You said a mouth of filth. You're not teaching or sharing or giving wisdom to anyone. You're not mentoring to anyone. You're not doing nothing at all. So let me here to tell you, there are thousands, hundreds, millions of individuals that can talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. There are thousands of them. They can have the most beautiful voice in the world, and then when you put them at a job, they're falling behind. But then you can take that one person, stay with me now, because I'm only here just to share the wisdom. But then you can take one or two people that, you know, they didn't have that phonics down, or they didn't get the word down that perfect. But then when you put them at a job, they excels the job. They take off and goes off. I promise you, and I guarantee you this. If you Google and research and go through your history, probably the most famous individual who have made a difference in the world today probably were individuals that didn't have the best speaking voice. Probably was the individual that didn't come from, not a life of luxury. Probably from individual that probably had a loud voice like Sweet Teacup and like the screaming yell. So like I say, that's why everybody's different. That's why it's called, at least in America, some of us, a lot of us call it a melting pot because it makes it all different. Who want a bowl of soup and all you got are noodles? Who want a bowl of soup and all you got is the beef? Can I get the vegetable, honey? Stop playing with me. Can I get some carrots? Can I get some peas? Can I get some rice? See, that's what makes a soup good. Just a minute, you guys, because we're going to make sure we ain't got the little bit of trolls out. Now, we know it's Saturday. I realize it's the weekend, and they're out of school, but just a minute. I'm going to help them out a little bit. Hi, I'm a new sub. Can you say hi to me? Well, hi, precious. Hope your day is going great. Now, we're going to hope you're not a little troll, okay? So, like I said, I'm going to keep my eye on you, because that's what Miss Sweet Teacup do. So, you guys, who want a bowl of soup and the soup is boring? Who want to eat? Now, I'm just saying now, yep, a lot of people love rice, but who want a pot of rice if you ain't got no gravy to go with it? You ain't got a little seasoning or something on top of your rice. That's what makes the world so great, is that you have a variety. So like over here at the Tea Palace, I share the tea. Just a minute, you guys, because Liana, let me give you a cup of tea, baby. Hold on just a minute. I got you, honey. Hold on, Liana. Don't you worry. I got you. There you go. You just been served your cup of tea. Now, you stand outside that gate over there, honey. You be sweet and you drink that tea. Because I told you over here, this ain't Disney World where you just come with a little ticket and you say, I got a fast pass. I could go to the Tea Palace. The Tea Palace don't work that way, precious. Now, I advise you, if you're underage, first of all, you shouldn't even be at the Tea Palace. Second, if you are underage, go study, do your work, because I'm pretty sure that some paragraphs need to be done, that some research papers need to be done. I'm pretty productive for you, because I definitely want to see everybody promoted. Because I know my 5 God grandkids, they're going to excel and they're going to be promoted. So you guys, bite to the tea. And like I said, I want to talk about royalty. Let me tell you, royalty is looking beautiful, baby. Listen, I'm so proud of royalty. And like I said, you guys, February, the money's coming. Now, it's going to be the individual. Don't get mad with me. Now, go back to Gary. Hey, Georgia. Hey, baby, welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. There's a lot of people around here getting boxes. They packing up, getting the check. Hey, I put my name on it. On that fly on that wall. Don't get mad with me because you ran away and you stay hidden for 9 to 10 years. Don't get mad with me because it's time to pay the dues. Don't get mad with me. They only come to a town or to a city to throw a whole party, and then eventually they have to pack it up and they gotta go. So like I say, come March the 1st, we're just gonna see where everybody is. And like I say, me myself at the Tea Palace, baby, I'm gonna celebrate. When the clowns are made to exit Las Vegas, Henderson, when they are made and forced to live a life of luxury, maybe a weekend, maybe a week. People will go there for when they get married. That's where they want to have their anniversary. Just a minute, you guys. Because like I said, we got that trust. There you go, Anthony. Oh, baby, there's your warranty, baby, outside the gate, sweetie. That's your warranty, honey. That's your warranty, okay? Never come to the T-Palace and say, Miss, don't get mad with me because they got to pack up and they got to go back. See, allegedly, if you ask me, oh, and by the way, you guys, I am here for entertainment purposes and I'm going to entertain you. And you all know why. And we all know the things that I say is allegedly what I feel, what I think, and what I see, and what I have witnessed and observed on the internet. Georgia Plummer said, I can't wait for Royalty to get full custody and CJ survive visitation. I hope her next court date is her last in the left Columbia. I hope so too. I completely agree with you. And you know what? I feel very confident, and I can legally say in my gut, Royalty is gonna get full custody. She is gonna get full. And you know what? And I don't have the least bit sorry or sympathy in me towards that creep and the whole creep family. I don't have the least bit at all. And I'm going to feel sorry for them, sympathy, or anything. Because what they have done for the past 2 years, they're going to deserve everything that they get. They have already fallen off, and now they're going to become irrelevant. They even sit here wonder that they're doing their own thing. I don't went back to Gary, and I don't come to it anymore. And I run that little hole in the wall bar. I got me a job because I'm baby mama number 2, and I got a job. I'm doing my own thing. I changed this. It don't matter, but you can't change who you are. You're tainted. Hey, Sheba. Hey, baby. Happy Saturday. Hi. You're tainted. You can't change who you are. See, Royalty and Grandma and Uncle Van and Royalty Mama and all them, baby, it's a bloodline. It's Royalty in them. It runs in them. But we watch a whole predator try to insinuate himself, which is not with his DNA, and try to connect themselves to Royalty and let them come to the internet and tell me, family. No, you're not family. I don't care what. No, I don't care. If it ain't blood, say what you want to say. If it's not blood, you not part of the bloodline. Oh, you can get married and, see, let me just explain it to you. When you take a man and a woman together and they get married, they become a family. But you don't become that bloodline family until that man and that woman create a child together. Then, that's how the bloodline is created. Else, ain't a clown. I put my name on. I put the one in the chat. You agree with me? No pedophilia, no DNA, no rented kids, has no inch of blood of Royalty in them. So, baby, you're not part of the bloodline. You can come to the internet, but you're not. You're not part of Royalty. Royalty and my 5 God grandkids rebranding themselves through blood, baby. Take that with Beyonce. Why do you think she made the song? Bloodline going to war. You're not part of that. You don't get to see. I don't come to the internet. I say Royalty is my goddaughter and those my 5 God grandkids. I'm not gonna try to insert and attach myself to them. I'm not part of that bloodline. I just care about them. So I'm a pretend God grandmother, a pretend godmother. I do not have no entitlement to attach myself to them and try to come to the internet and try to convince the internet, oh, you should support me and love me because I'm Royalty godmama. It don't work that way. You want to be rich and famous and live a life of luxury, baby, you got to put out the sweat yourself. You got to work for that yourself. You got to stand on what you stand on. Now, like I say, don't get mad with me because, baby, I didn't choose mama and I didn't choose your daddy. I was not there when they did the do. So get out of your feelings. And I surely didn't abandon you, honey, because I only got 2 kids and I raised both of mine and got my grandson. I'm not that type grandmama. Don't get mad with me. So again, if you got a problem and you just don't like your bloodline, You don't like how you look because you look like your bloodline and your DNA. You don't feel happy with your bloodline. You don't want to do anything. I'm just saying allegedly. You don't want to have nothing to do with where you come from and who you come from. I'm just saying allegedly. Is that why you always renting people to pretend to be your family? If that's why you want to attach yourself to someone? If that's why you still don't want to let loose my goddaughter and my god grandkids, if that's why you keep speaking on her name, because you know you hate where you come from, you hate what's running through your blood, you hate the blood that's in you, you hate your chromosome, your DNA, you hate all that because you know what you made of. Well, baby, take that out with your, I'm just saying, you can come to the internet and take up everything else. I advise you to go around. I don't know, take it back to the beginning. I don't know who the beginning of your bloodline. But baby, you are who you are. And you could come to the internet and you could try to do a dance and you could try to wear name brand clothes and you could try to do all that you want. You remember Kevin Bacon, I believe, played in it, and I like him. Kevin Bacon, I believe, I can't remember his last name, but he played in Footloose. I loved him. He played in that movie Hollow Man 1 and 2, meaning that he was invisible. But no matter how much he was invisible, you know, that young lady that played in that character, hey, Michelle Thompson, hey, baby, welcome to the tea. That young lady that played in that character where he wanted to attach himself to her, she did not want to be in a relationship anymore. And you saw how he stalked her and he just wouldn't let her be. Do that not remind you of somebody? I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. Don't get mad with me because you're a whole stalker. Don't get mad with me because you don't like who and where and why you come from. You need to take that. And she gorgeous. Ooh, they hate that. I bet you they're over there hating on Miss Teacup. Roger is so pretty. Let me just say it again, just to piss them off. Roger is so gorgeous. She's so beautiful. I mean, just hey, Princess Daya, stop playing with me. A real Barbie girl. Just this beautiful, look identical to my goddaughter. Just the eyes, beautiful smile, and do you see the prettiness in that? Identity theft, that copycat, that if they try. Oh, they tried now. They tried. Hold on, Miss Brenda. I'm gonna help you to see. Hold on just a minute, baby. I got you, Brenda. I got you. I'm gonna help you to see. Just a minute. There you go, Miss Brenda. You can see. You know I had to put you outside my gate, baby, so I'm pretty sure you can see real good now, okay? Now, Miss Brenda, don't forget to do the homework. Okay. Now, moving on with my tea. So, Royalty and Daya, they are just, you know, Royalty should do that song, you know, that trending song where that song about the twin, because baby, they identical. And my little baby Spider-Man, don't play with me. Not my little baby Spider-Man. This is handsome. This is cute. But see, it's that bloodline. See, if you ask me, Sweet Teacup, and I ain't here to gossip, but my little grandbaby baby Spider-Man happened to look like his mother and his big brother, Leon. You know, somebody go, Leon. Creep, stalker, pedophile, crying over someone's son, crying over my grandson. My little baby Spider-Man, my little god baby Spider-Man, looked just like his big brother and his mother. Thank goodness for the royalty bloodline. Woo, thank goodness. I'm just saying. Don't get mad with me, because in royalty family, there ain't no saber-tooth tigers. Don't get mad with her now. So, like I said, you guys, they are doing so great. Did you guys see the last? Well, I ain't gonna say the last show, but Royalty did a short where she showed the twins. They was at a little outing and they was sliding on this big yellow sliding board and everything. And then did you see how beautiful? Did you saw how beautiful my little god granddaughter Nation? Look at Big Nation, looking how cute, dressing appropriately, just as cute, just the cutest little teenager, preteen, adorable. And did you see? Not my god grandson Leon, baby. He just growing like a weed, just as handsome as he can be. He's not being dragged to some grown-up bar club. He's not being dragged around in some inappropriate place with some grown stalker that think he Peter Pan and think he could be a child forever. Not him. He's not being no longer dragged around watching women with thumbs on their booty out and watching a whole stalker totally disrespecting his mother. See, my god grandson Leon, he is a teenager now, and he is being protected and loved and sheltered, and you see it in his growth. He's amazing. Hey, it's only a matter of time. You give him a couple more years, somebody's gonna be boxing, and somebody's gonna knock the veneers out of somebody's mouth. Somebody gonna get their teeth knocked out, and we gonna see the real negative. Because let me tell you, if you think a young man grow up and don't remember how somebody trolled his mother, and like I said, be her to come to the internet and speak her truth. I can't wait, and I hope she sue a stalker. I hope she sue every last one of them. Standing on period. She would say, I was happy to know she took the day and made it a personal joy. Exactly. Royalty did so great. Michelle Thompson said, yes, Nation was dressed as a young teenager. Exactly. Dressed like a beautiful young teenager, not like a grown. Listen, I used to like me some Jolly Green Giant vegetable. Put the one in the chat if you ever ate the vegetable, being the canned good or frozen, that's by the Green Giant. Put the one in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. You know, you got all vegetables, you got Del Monte and all that, but do you remember the Green Giant? I remember that growing up, and you know, he was just like a Peter Pan man. But just look at the pattern. He was dressed like a Peter Pan man in his green. I don't like it. I have never witnessed a DNA grow overnight so huge, tall, huge. I don't get it. I have never seen something like that. Unbelievable. It's like, who changed that much in 2 years? You see what I'm saying? You see how I say one thing about that DNA, baby? You can't hide that DNA. You can't hide them genes. They come out. Now, don't get mad with me because my god granddaughter Nation is looking like a 12-year-old and she beautiful. Don't get mad with me because she ain't looking like she part of a troll group of giants. Don't get mad with me. She ain't on video throwing up middle fingers and taking pictures with guns. And don't get mad with me because my god granddaughter Nation ain't around here getting weed in her head with gray and black hair. Listen. Looking like, what the world? That child look possessed. Now, don't get mad with me and you got a problem with it. Take it up with a creep. Take it up. Hey, they say they rich and famous. He paid for everything, so take it up with them. No, my beautiful god granddaughter Nation. First of all, Nation got hair. Nation got real hair. Oop. Not Sweet Teacup. Trolling. Of course I'm trolling. Now, if I don't troll, that wouldn't be Sweet Teacup with it. I don't have beautiful hair, luxury hair. You can just take your finger and run through it. See, you can run through her hair and you ain't pulling up glue, wigs, and pins and all that. It's a hair. And then you got Jaleel, my oldest god granddaughter, head full of hair, beautiful hair. And then you got Nation, beautiful hair. And then we got Princess Cordelia. She's having beautiful hair. Now, don't get me extension because, and there's no link to it. You know, you can put your hand in it, but I don't know if you can run your finger through it. Don't get mad with me. Hey, take it up with a whole quick stalker father. He's the one that put it on the internet. I'm just serving the tea. I'm just giving. I can name a that. Do you know the McClure family? Put a 1 in the chat if you know the McClure family. Miss McClure, and she has the 2 twins, Ava and Alexis. They are twins. She wear her hair completely short, and she is beautiful. She is gorgeous. She don't have, I don't think, not 1 inch of a string on her head. So I make sure, put my teacups in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. I can't think of her name right now, but you guys, I do watch Alexis and Ava. And she completely have, her is a beautiful, beautiful African-American mother. She don't have not 1 string of hair on her head, so stay with me now. So see, I'm not teasing anyone who don't have long hair. I'm just saying. She definitely got some good bloodlines. The Griswold. Put a 1 in chat. You know that. Let me tell you. You talking about Griswold. She is she's African American, but I don't know if she's Hades or whatever. And she is married to a Caucasian man. I don't know. The kids are amazing. The bloodline that run in that family, and like I say, drop the flowers in my chat if you know what I'm talking about. They family name YouTube channel is spelled GRISWALD. And they do a lot of shorts with the whole family dance. Baby, each and every last one of them kids are gorgeous. They are beautiful. But do you see where I'm going with the pattern? Them kids are beautiful because of the bloodline. They come from that mom and dad. And not only that mom and dad have a heart of gold. They seem to be wonderful parents. And them kids are gorgeous. Their mom hair is very, very short. Their mom hair is so short that she can't plait her hair. But baby, she is beautiful. She is gorgeous. Now, don't get mad with me again because their mama don't look like she come from the Sabertooth family. That's not their fault. It's a blessing. And royalty come from a beautiful family, royal bloodline. They're gorgeous. So don't get mad with me because you got a whole clown family and the whole crew. And if they got a problem, if you unhappy, I'm serious. If you unhappy with your looks, take it out with that elder because you come from their bloodline. Don't get mad with me. I'm just saying, you can have all the operation in the world. You can get your veneer. You can put some braces in their mouth. You can get the little weed in their hair. But just like in that movie, I'm going to Get You Sucker by Keenan Wayden. I talked about this movie before. If you've seen that movie, I'm going to Get You Sucker with Keenan Wayden. And they had a cute little young lady that you got. She was super cute. She looked like she was miserable. She was very, very fair complexion. Just a minute, you guys. So tutoring this morning. So I got to kick the trolls out because I'm not tutoring this morning. But in the movie, she's a beautiful young lady. She the one that when she was at the bar and she had on that little red dress. And she was looking all pretty. Baby, she was looking sexy. She looked pretty everything. And Keenan went, he was like, ooh, I'm tapped that. And baby, he took her home and he thought he had something. Girl came out the dress. She pulled the wig off. She popped the leg off. Now, don't get mad with me. The nail, the braces, the hair and everything. I'm just saying. Not my fault. Not my problem. Listen. I'm going to give you a perfect example. You got to love who you are. Because if you truly beautiful on the inside, it don't matter what your bloodline look like. You're still going to be gorgeous. So let me just give you some individuals. Okay. There's so many of you guys. As long as you are beautiful on the inside and you are not stalking people, you're not renting people's children, you're not taking rubber dolls and stretching them and talking about that's somebody's mama and this what I'm gonna do with her and I hate her and I'm glad my daddy ain't with them, and now we on the internet 2 years later because we finna being forced to go back to our mama. And now we're on the internet talking about, oh, that was a good family. I wish I could go back. No, ma'am. This ain't Make-A-Wish, baby. This is not Make-A-Wish. Close your eyes and say, I want to go back. This is the real world. Sorry. This is why you should have been doing your work and staying in school. And now here twerking on the ground and wearing the whole creep was trying to teach you how to destroy a rubber doll. Oh, I remember the video, allegedly. I remember the video very well. Oh, if this was so-and-so, what would you do with it? And she was just tussling on that rubber thing. Girl, you thought she was a wrestler. She looked like a wrestler. I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. Don't get mad with me because I said DNA looked like a wrestler. He the one had her wrestling a pretend rubber doll and throwing it 3 levels down on the ground and talking about this was mad. Don't get mad with me now because we seen somebody. I'm just saying. A thief is a thief. I'm not the one that took a plate of. Don't get mad with me about the lasagna, baby. There's a whole baby mama out there somewhere named Gang Gang. She should have been making more pans of lasagna. I'm just saying. And I'm going to laugh because it is funny, because the whole creep put out the video. A singer allowed the child to embrace her, and the child say, I love you, and my goddaughter said she love her back. And when the child would come into town, my goddaughter would just have massive clothes and toys and elbows, barrettes, backpacks. She would just lay it out on the bed for her. You mean to tell me all this started because somebody ate somebody's lasagna? Do you? I'm not really sure. Get out your feeling. I really don't eat lasagna. You know I don't mess with the alphabets anymore. Thank goodness I'm 60. Thank goodness I learned my alphabets in the early 60s. Because somebody just messed up the ABCs for me. Just learn it. I don't know. There's a lot of intelligent people out here. So hopefully someone will come up with something. I don't know. Come up to replace them 2 letters. I don't even want to say the letters. I don't even want to give them the clout. Because then they're running you, they bashing me, she talking about me, she doing it. Now we crying on YouTube, granny messing with somebody. But like I said, you get an invitation, and then I have to take my golden key and unlock the door. And like I say, right now, my goddaughter and family, you got to be one of my beautiful, handsome, smart supporters. My supporters know who they are. They get to come in anytime they want to. You know what? I even made them a copy. They have a little copy of my key so they can just let themselves in when they want to. Snake. I call it spade a spade when I circus. It's time to pack up the carnival. It's time to get out of Vegas and find you somewhere else. Now, don't come to Jacksonville. Don't come to Florida now. I don't see some little paranormal circuses. I was like, don't come to Jacksonville. Because we don't need the circus here. I saw what they did to Vegas. Baby, they just tore up Vegas. They just ran and rented houses, jumping around, tearing up people's furniture, having fake, allegedly having fake home invasion, shooting up the place, initiating, calling fights, having real. She never could make the soccer team, the real soccer team, and have a real uniform. You mad because, girl, the one over there with the blonde hair and blue eyes and say she real. You know the one with the dirty feet, the one who got kicked out of bed, rocked the Flintstones. Couldn't even make it on prank TV. You mad because you never could make a real soccer team and you never got a matching uniform like your team players. So you right and on YouTube bragging about it. Baby, that way you never gonna make it on no soccer team. Because that's not how you play soccer the last time I checked. I believe your feet. First of all, listen to me now, honey. First of all, you got to like water. Now, I'm a trope. First of all, You gotta like water. You gotta know how to spell it. Let me help you out. W-A-T-E-R. Water. W. The sound is water. Okay? Stay with me now. You gotta like water, and you gotta get in the water. No. You can't put on a fake robe, honey. And whatever you put in your hair, I'm not really sure. And then get a blow dryer and acting like you don't been in the tub and took a bath or a shower when you go there. No, you got to merge with the water. You got to have a relationship with the water. You got to get in the water, take a bath, and then you got to go buy some shoes. You need some shoes. You can't have dirty feet. I haven't seen nobody play soccer. And then, I'm just saying, you got to literally join a real team where everybody got to have on matching outfits. Everybody have on the same shirt. And everybody got on every different color shirt. Wait. Now, that's not a soccer team. You forgot to take a bath. I know. Calm down. I know you don't like water. I know you're afraid of water. I know you don't like water. I don't know why, because you with a whole millionaire. You say you got your own. Allegedly, you're a realtor. Surely, I realize water ain't free no more. But surely you could go to the Dollar Tree, pay $1.25. You should at least be able to get full thing. Take a bath. You may like it. You may smell better. You may learn to cook a pot of white rice better. Maybe. You got a whole creek literally try to come to the honey. You didn't find a diamond in the rough. You found a rock, a pebble. The kind, you know how you go to the beach? See, they don't know, because I told you they don't touch water. They don't take baths. Allegedly, my opinion, I can say, listen, ain't my fault that I can see them bring everything to the internet, but you never see nobody getting no water. So it is my assumption, I come to my conclusion, that they don't take baths over there. So an average, everyday rock, thinking he don't found a diamond in the rough somewhere. No. See, a diamond is my goddaughter. A diamond is a queen. My girl. Your girl, our girl. Big royalty, standing on all pink, baby, standing on business. See, she's a diamond, she shine. Now somebody say, my time to shine. Not you shining, fighting over a purse, and don't tow down the Christmas tree. God, I can't make this up. Just don't tow up the Christmas tree. Don't tow up the Christmas tree. Don't ruin this, because every time I think about the Christmas tree, I'm gonna remember one lady that don't take bath with dirty feet, and another one talking about gang, baby mama. Oh, not you, not trying to twerk, and you stuck, and you collect. Guys, I can't make this up. And like I said, you guys, shout out to my beautiful royal family. Shout out to royalty. Shout out to the 5 God royalty grandkids. You guys are super amazing. I love you guys. I know there's so much to come. I love the videos, royalty. I love the pictures you put on IG. The twins are gorgeous. They're beautiful. I love that everybody's holding their head up and they're going straight. And like I say, I told you, come the 29th, y'all gonna say, Grandma told us. A bunch of people. Now, see, I am going to say this before I leave. See, if a whole creek would have been smart, I'm going to tell you, 2 ways a creek fumbled the ball. And I'm just going to do that. When a whole creek mama showed up in Vegas, and instead of allegedly a creek kicking the mama out because he got mad, if he would have flipped it and literally did a one-on-one talk with her and put it on video, that would have got some views. If he would have flipped that and literally had a talk with her and put it on video, and you know, hey, they're good at being fake, a creep would have got some views. You see how a creep fumbled the ball? And then if the creep would have did 8 or 9 years ago when he was making the money, stay with me now, making money, start making money, steal this today off of my beautiful goddaughter. And my 5 God grandkids, because they're beautiful, because the bloodline is beautiful. That's why the camera love them, baby. They camera ready. Not a miss grandma house. See, I'm not going to get in the cloud, but fixing up your grandma house. And if you would have took some money and fixed that house up, just imagine when Vegas kick you out because you got to get out the end of the month. You could have went to a house of luxury. You could have went to a house of living a life of rich and famous. You should have set grandma up so that when you got kicked out, you could have went back to little Gary, Indiana. And then you could have had that little lost boy world because you fixed your grandma up and your grandma was living the life of famous. But no, not us. But hey, not my problem. I just bring you the tea, baby. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. And thank you for always supporting me. And you know I'm in the bushes. Bye-bye.